Finally time for the first oil change after the cam break-in. Here we go. Knew that was gonna happen. Take two. Third time's a charm, maybe. There we go. I think we'll let this thing charge while we're working on the oil. Even though I'm through the break-in period now, we did just have a cam installed. So I went ahead this time around and got a drain plug with the magnet, just in case we have any metal shavings or dust or anything that might be floating around in the oil. We'll catch it now. And this probably being the original drain plug, it was time to get a little better fresh rubber seal as well. So glad I'm finally done through this break-in period. I've been traveling a lot and the holidays are here, so it's just been tough to get this thing out on the road, but I need to finally get it tuned. I'm just tired of putzing around in it. The sucky thing is that the tuner I was gonna have work on this car actually left the shop that he was working at, and now he doesn't have access to a dyno, so I don't know if we're just gonna do a street tune or what we're gonna do. There we go. Holy cow. This is actually what I was most curious about seeing if there's any metal of any kind in the engine oil. I see some little pieces, but that could just be from under the car. So not seeing really anything concerning or overly sparkly or anything like that. So I think we're okay. Shake out the filter a little. So 6.4 quarts is capacity. I got almost 6 in, and we're checking it. It's almost to the second hole, so I think it's actually about full there, but we'll drive it around a little bit and check it in a little while. If you haven't got a set of quick jacks yet and you work on vehicles, you need to get some right away. I'll let this thing charge about another hour or so, and then we might get it up for a little rip. I gotta tell you, I've been contemplating selling this thing, but I have a feeling it's because I haven't been able to drive it how I want to drive it. Keep telling myself I just have to be patient. Let's get this thing tuned, and then we'll really have some fun with it. And I know at that point, I'll want to keep it at least for a little bit longer. I haven't had this thing over 3,000 RPM in quite a while. Totally different car when you actually get to drive it a little bit. Some good rumblies in this beat. All my usual spots for getting pictures and videos are occupied today, being the day before Christmas Eve. No big deal, though. We were able to get a couple of mini pulls, a couple of sound clips. The car's running good. Sounds amazing. And I'm really pumped to get this thing tuned finally here in the coming days. Just considering how good it's running right now, I can only imagine how it's going to rip once the tune is taken care of and everything is dialed in. Silver's coilovers feel excellent as well. The thing is super nimble, rides really comfortably, so I'm pumped about that. A lot of good stuff coming for the Vette. I didn't really know what to anticipate in terms of valve train noise after upgrading the valve train with the cam. You know, we did the dual springs, we got the push rods, we got the lifters, the whole 9 yards, right? And of course with the Cook's headers, I anticipated a little bit of valve train noise as all that sort of makes its way through the thin walls of the headers. But it's a little bit noisy in the cabin when you're just putzing around. Of course, when you have the engine wound out on the highway, you don't really hear it necessarily, but it's definitely still there. I think we're chasing a little bit of an exhaust leak at the headers too. Maybe not necessarily at the heads, but I think under the car, when you're doing the cam installation, going through the process and you move the headers around, things get jostled and moved and it might not have been tightened up completely. So we're gonna dial things in, tidy everything up, tighten everything down again, and I think we'll be good to go. Love the color, the pewter, light pewter metallic, and the paint condition is super good, but I've actually been considering wrapping it, also considered selling it, so we'll see how it goes. More stuff coming, of course, for the C5 Corvette, guys. More stuff coming for all the vehicles on the channel if you're interested in content outside of Corvette stuff. Appreciate you guys watching this one. Appreciate the continued support up to this point. More stuff coming, as I said. We'll see you in the next one.